Like I think there's a really pretty girl, Tiana Taylor, and she married some NBA player, and everybody thought they had this beautiful relationship because she's a gorgeous woman and he's 6'8" and has all this money, and everybody talks about how beautiful the couple looks on the outside, but ain't nobody wondering how they're doing on the inside. Nobody's wondering if they actually have the sturdiness to actually keep a family together. And I believe that the reason a lot of families don't stay together is the same reason a lot of businesses don't stick together. It's because we don't understand the value of stupid loyalty. Stupid loyalty is when you're loyal to something even when other people say you're crazy for doing that. And some of y'all have that. Some of y'all have that. And I'm here to encourage you to say it's okay. If you, as long, I mean, if you're willing to go down with the ship, then just know the ship might go down. And then then the Negro naysayers gonna be saying, I told him not to stick with that business. That business wasn't gonna work anyway. Now look at you. Now look, you're sitting there, you're broken, you're bankrupt. But that's okay. That's all right. You didn't make a mistake. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. Do you understand that the black business failure rate is damn near 80%? So that means that if 10 of y'all go in 10 toes down, sturdy, committed, willing to go down with the ship, 8 of y'all are going to drown with the ship. 8 of you are going to be in the same position that Nat Turner probably was when he was about to be killed for trying to start the rebellion because he felt like God meant for him to be successful. But the thing about it is that God didn't mean for Nat Turner to be successful. God said, no, you're supposed to die. Sorry, you ain't scoring the touchdown, buddy. You're supposed to block. But tell me this, would you not agree with me that there was a tremendous amount of momentum and history made from the fact that Nat Turner made that sacrifice? Would you not agree with me that Nat Turner is one of the people that set it off? Nat Turner is seen as one of the greatest black men in the history of the world. And what's crazy about it is that not only did he not get the rewards of his sacrifice, he probably didn't even know that the sacrifice was coming. Only way he knows is if he somehow is wired in from heaven and he could watch the results of his effort. But he died thinking that he had failed. How crazy is that? And if he did not have that commitment, if he wasn't willing to go down with the ship, then all the benefits that came from Nat Turner's sacrifice would not have existed because he would have done what the Negro cowards and Negro naysayers do, which is to get scared and run away every time you think you ain't gonna win. Every time you think you ain't gonna get the rewards. Every time you think it ain't gonna work out for you, you get scared and you run away and you never get to see how the story ends. Sometimes the story doesn't end the way we want it to. But that don't mean that you're not part of a bigger story. Do you understand what I'm saying? That Walt Disney built one of the greatest corporations in history after having a father that struggled in business. But you can't tell me Walt Disney didn't learn a lot from his father that led to him to create that multi-billion-dollar company. So you might not get what you want. You might do everything right and it may still not work out for you, but don't just know energy is neither created nor destroyed. The energy that you're putting into building the legacy, starting the business, making the moves, taking the chances and pushing hard, oh, that's going to be, there's an intergenerational wealth transfer that is occurring, except you're not passing money, you're passing energy. You're passing some sort of spiritual power that your children are going to have. And then when your child is a billionaire in the year 2060, they're going to say, yeah, I watched my father struggle and he worked on his business until he died and he did not succeed. But watching him struggle taught me the things that I need to know how to do more appropriately or in the right way this time around. And I took what I learned from him and that's what made me great. Do you understand that? Do you understand the importance of generational transfer in this? I mean, we understand generational curses. We understand what it feels like to be in a family where everybody got beat up and molested and all these other horrible things.